Hi guys, this is Vineet, and in today's video we will discuss about grouping and ungrouping of components in SQL Server Integration Services or SSIS. Before we proceed ahead, I would request you guys to please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. There is a subscribe button below this video. Click on that subscribe button, it will give you a bell icon. Click on that bell icon and select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. Now, why to subscribe? I have mentioned few of the reasons why should you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe because you need to excel in your career and achieve job with high salary package. Subscribe because you are getting best SQL content on this channel with in-depth discussion of concepts. Subscribe because we are providing in-depth training on SQL Server and not just providing surface level knowledge. Subscribe because you need to master SQL Server. Subscribe because you do not have time to go through books and want to learn SQL Server stuff through watching videos and practicing it in your lab environment. So I hope you have subscribed by now if you are new to my channel. Alright, let me share some of the motivational tips to gain mastery in SQL Server. So let me go through these points. Try to spend at least 3 to 4 hours per day watching SQL Server videos on my channel in case you are doing a 9-hour job shift. Otherwise you have a whole day to spend watching my videos. Utilize Saturdays and Sundays fully to cover all the videos in all my SQL Server playlists. Links for those playlists are given in the description area of this video. Otherwise you can check out my channel page as well. I will share the link in the video description area for that channel page as well. Alright, and don't waste your time, especially on these 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays, because you can get most of the time on these days. Take break for 15 minutes after watching videos every hour. Take care of your health so that you can focus all your energy and efforts on learning the SQL Server stuff. Show dedication towards advancing your career by investing more of your time in learning and getting a job with high salary package. Now there are some parts to be remembered while watching this video. Please watch this video till the end to gain better clarity of the concept, and if it's possible for you, please watch this video twice. Perform any exercises in your test and lab environments only, and do not touch any production environment or production databases. We would like to know your thoughts regarding our videos, so please share your comments with us. We eagerly wait for them. So do post us whatever you feel like. And in case you need the PDF copy of the notes that are discussed in this video or any other videos, there are two methods. First one is the paid method and second one is the free method. So in the first method, where you need to pay a nominal fee, what you need to do is you need to send me an email with the title of the video for which you want the PDF notes. So upon receiving your email, I will send you the link to make payment, and upon making payment you will be able to download the PDF notes directly. Other method is the free method, where you just need to subscribe to my channel, or if you are already a subscriber to my channel, that is also okay. So if in case you want to subscribe, there is a subscribe button below this video. Click on the subscribe button, it will change to subscribed button. So once it is changed to subscribe button, take a screenshot of that area including the subscribe button, my channel name, as well as the video title. Send that screenshot to me over to my email address vermavane@gmail.com. So upon receiving your email, I will check your proof of subscription, whether you have subscribed to my channel, and also will check the video title, and will create a PDF notes for you and send those PDF notes to you accordingly. I've also created some playlists for you to watch. Links are available in the video description area. So these are some of the playlists. We have 6 playlists majority at this moment. So let me name this playlist. So first one is the SQL Server Database Design playlist, which contains 53 videos, and this has videos related to database design specifically. And the next playlist is on SQL Server Tables. It has around 10 videos at present. Third one is the Business Continuity playlist, which contains around 49 videos. Fourth one is the SQL Server Indexing playlist, and it contains 10 videos at present. Fifth one is the SQL Server Performance Tuning playlist. It contains 15 videos at present. Sixth one is the SQL Server Integration Services playlist, which contains 7 videos at present. Apart from that, I have a channel page at youtube.com/SQL Talks by Vineet. Once you visit my channel page, you will see a subscribe button there as well. You can subscribe from my channel page as well. Apart from that, you will find a playlist that is specially curated for you. and also you will find the videos that are trending on my channel, and apart from that you will find all these 6 playlists over there on my channel page. So please go ahead and binge watch all the videos on my channel page if it's possible to you. I know it's not easy to binge watch my videos, but yeah, try to view as many videos as possible in a single day. So let's come back to the today's topic, which is grouping and ungrouping of components in SSIS, which is SQL Server Integration Services. Let me quickly go to notes and let's start from here. So guys, let's go ahead and open up a SQL Server integration project. So for that you need to open the Visual Studio 2022, and you should have SQL Server data tools installed on top of Visual Studio, which provides basically the feature to create integration services projects. If you have not done so, you can watch out my initial videos on integration services, where I've shown you how you can install Microsoft Visual Studio Community Edition, and also how you can install the SQL Server data tools. So check those videos out before coming to this video. Let me open one of the projects. So this is our integration services project. I've opened in the window. The project is trying to load currently. In the meantime, let me go to the notes. So let me select the pen pointer over here. So let's select the pen pointer. Alright, so today we are discussing about the grouping and ungrouping of components in SQL Server integration services. Let's see what's the status of the solution is still loading. Let's go through notes. So the control flow, data flow, the event handlers tab in SSIS Designer supports collapsible grouping. So we will talk about this collapsible grouping later. What is that? If a package has many components, the tabs can become crowded, making it difficult to view all the components at one time and to locate the item with which you want to work. So if we take a look at the integration services project, so if we see this design area, it has a limited viewing capability. Like we cannot view if there are many components on the screen, we will not be able to view them, and scroll bars will appear. So we need to drag and drop. We need to drag on the right hand side, or maybe we need to scroll horizontally and vertically in case there are more components. So it becomes difficult to work with the components with which we want to work if the designing area is too crowded. And this designing area is available on the control tab and the data flow tab, as well as the event handlers tab. So right now data flow tab is trying to load, and apart from that we have event handler tab as well. So these are the three areas where we can design stuff. So this window has a limited capability, limited view space, so all the components may not be visible at a certain point of time. So basically it is saying that the SSIS Designer supports the collapsible grouping. We are talking about that, so give us a few minutes. So what is a collapsible grouping? We will talk shortly. So basically also it is saying that if a package has many components, or the tab has become crowded. So if we had many components available on this control tab, it becomes crowded, and basically crowding makes it difficult to work with all the components at one time and to locate the item with which you want to work. The collapsible grouping feature basically can conserve space on the work surface, so we can collapse certain components and make it easier to work with the large packages. Alright, so let's see what the collapsible grouping is. You can select the components that you want to group them, and then expand or collapse the group to suit your work. Alright, so we can select certain components, a number of components, and we can group them. So we can collapse a group, so that will give us some space, and we can expand that group as well. Expanding a group provides access to the properties of the subcomponents in the group. The precedent constraints that connect tasks and containers automatically are included in the group. The following are the considerations for grouping components. So there are some considerations that we give before we group any components. To group the components, the control flow, the data flow, or event handler must contain more than one component. So there should be more than one components present. So in this case, if I take a look at Visual Studio, we have 3 components present over here, right? So we have more than one component. So this feature is true for us. So the requirement is that this particular tabs, control flow, data flow or event handler tab, should contain more than one component. Now second requirement is group can also be nested. So we can have a group within a group, and this nesting basically makes it possible to create groups within groups, and the design surface can implement multiple unnested groups, but a component can belong to only one group unless the groups are nested. Alright, now when we save the package, the SSIS Designer saves the grouping as well, but this grouping has no effect on the package execution. So grouping does not make any effect on the package execution, but yeah, grouping information gets saved with the package. The ability to group components in a design time feature. So basically it's a design time feature. It does not have any impact on the execution at the execution time, and it does not affect the runtime behavior of the groups. Now let me cover 2 demos. First demo is how you can group the components. Second demo is how you can ungroup the components. So let's see how you can ungroup the components. So let's go to Visual Studio, and we have currently opened the SSIS package. Package name is package.dtsx, and you can click on any of the tabs. We are on control flow tab, but we can also be on data flow tab or the event handler tab in case it contains any components. So far we have most of the components available on the control flow tab. We have put 3 components here. So let's try to group the components on the control flow tab, and on the design surface of the tab, select a component that you want to group. So suppose we want to group these 3 components. So what we need to do, we need to select the components we want to group, and so let's drag a window around these components. So all these 3 components are selected now, including the precedent constant, which is a green line. So now if we want to group these components, we need to right click on any of the component, and there is an option to group. So select group, and after grouping the component, so this became a group. You see a group header over here. After a group, if you want to save the grouping information, what you need to do is go to file and do save selected items, or press Ctrl S to save the grouping information. So now the grouping information is saved. So now this has become part of one group, and this can be collapsed like this. So we have a button over here, so groups can be collapsed like this, so which gives us basically more space to work on. So this is one of the benefits of the group. And let me show you how you can ungroup the items. So basically what we need to do, we need to right click on the group, and there's an option, you can select ungroup to ungroup the items. Now each item is individual, and you see the grouping container is now disappeared, and items are now ungrouped. And if you want to save this grouping information, just say save selected items. Now the items are ungrouped, and the grouping information, which is we are in ungrouped state, is saved with the package. So guys, I hope you like this video. In this video today we have discussed about grouping and ungrouping of components in SQL Server integration services. So I hope you like this video. In case you like this video, please click on the like button, which is coming just below the video. Also please post your comments to us. We eagerly wait for your comments. Do post us your suggestions in case you want some improvements in the videos. Also let us know if you want us to make videos on any particular topic in any of the SQL Server domains. We will try to make them as soon as possible. Also you may also share your day-to-day experiences related to SQL Server. Anything you might come across where SQL is in consideration, you can post out your comments. We would love to read them. And also please guys, share this video with your friends in case you feel this video will be useful for them to gain more knowledge, or if they are related to SQL Server field. And also please ask all your friends to subscribe to my channel in case you feel my channel is useful for them and will provide benefit in their day-to-day life. So you may ask them to join our channel. That will be very nice. I thank you so much for your time on this video today guys, and you have a wonderful day ahead. Stopping this video now. Thank you.